Hey, what's up guys? This is Martin here. I'm out here doing my usual outdoor cardio workouts. It's been a long walk so far. And as I was walking, I was really thinking about this one concept, this one lesson that actually comes from Stoicism. And it's a life-changing concept. Since a lot of you guys are always looking for the shortcut, you're looking for the best tip, the best hack, you're looking for ways to fast track your success, okay? And this is the video that you're looking for. If you can actually apply what I'm about to teach you, you will literally change your life forever. Guaranteed. This one skill alone will set you up, and you'll be so much different compared to the 99.99% of people that it's gonna blow your mind, okay? So embrace yourself for this life-changing thought. It is going to be about your ability to work without motivation. And a lot of people usually seem to confuse the two. They think that this ability is the same as discipline and consistency. It's not. In my opinion, discipline and consistency has an expiration date. Once something gets hard, at least for most people, okay? Once something gets hard or they go through a really bad time in their life, they usually stop. Their discipline muscle, their consistency muscle, it becomes weak. It weakens, okay? Whereas your ability to work without motivation, non-stop, does not have an expiration date. It is a part of your identity now. It is a part of you, of who you are as a person. Do you see where I'm coming from, right? Think of it in terms of as like Pokemons, right? Like you have Pikachu. You have 3 different types of levels, or 3 different types of states. At first, when you're just starting out, it starts with motivation, right? You're motivated, you go all in, you're like, yeah, I'm excited, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna level up, yay! And then once you reach a high enough level, you eventually evolve into a higher state, a higher level. You evolve into discipline and consistency. Okay, now you're doing really good. You're basically ahead of 95 to 99% of people. At least 90%, at least. And so if you keep that discipline muscle and that consistency muscle for a long period of time, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, I don't know the exact time when it's gonna happen. Eventually, you'll reach such a state where you will evolve into this new ability, which is your ability to work without motivation. And it's a life changer. It has certainly changed my life for the better. I've built an amazing body myself. I have so much confidence in myself. I've just started my business, okay? I'm very good with people. I can build amazing relationships with new individuals, and it all stems from my ability to work without motivation. Okay? It's a life changer if you can put it into practice. But it's very difficult to build this ability. It's incredibly difficult. And I'm so grateful for it. Like, I believe in my case, a lot of it comes from my past life as a pro, because when I was younger, I had aspirations of becoming a pro footballer. I was working non-stop on my game. I was watching games, analyzing games, and most of all, I was putting myself out there. I was grinding non-stop on the field, doing my ball drills, doing my shooting skill, doing my shooting exercises, doing my sprinting drills, doing my ball control drills, right? You know, the first touches that you do. Doing my passing workouts, doing my cardio workouts. And all these things combined, I was doing them non-stop, regardless if I felt like it or not. And it was really tough. It was so tough, because I lived such a different life from everybody else. Like, I don't really think I had a childhood when I really think about it. Because I never really had like normal fun, I guess. I was never out here doing parties, I was never smoking, I never did any alcohol in my life. I can't remember the last time I went to a party. I really can't. And it was because I was so honed down. I was so focused on my mission in life at the time of becoming a pro. And all the other things were a distraction. And it takes courage and bravery to be different. To stick to your plan. Regardless what happens. Regardless of the conditions. Regardless of if you have a bad day or bad day. That's what amateurs do. The pros, the real professionals, they get the work done regardless. At all times. Like, what separates a player like, let's say, Cristiano Ronaldo from your average 4th division player is his ability to stick to the plan for decades now. And Cristiano is a huge inspiration of mine. When I was playing football, I always used to look up to him. So, muchas gracias, Cristiano. You understand where I'm coming from, right? It is very important to build this skill. It applies to anything, really. It doesn't matter what you want to do. You want to build a great body, you need this skill. You want to build a great business, you need to have this, absolutely. You want a new life partner, you want a new girlfriend, you want a new boyfriend, you need this skill. You want to have a new career, you need to have the ability to work without motivation. You want to, I don't know, you want to save children in Africa, you're gonna need this skill. You want to change the world, you're gonna need it. You want to be a world-class athlete, you're gonna need it. You want to become an actor, you're gonna need this skill in any area of life. You want to be a world-class painter, a world-renowned painter, you're absolutely gonna need it. You can't avoid this, guys. That's the reason why the 1% is the 1%, and the rest is the rest. And a lot of you don't understand this. You just want the achievements, you want the results, and you want the glory without busting your ass and without grinding down. That's the craziest thing here, guys. But you need it. You absolutely need it in life. And it is a very difficult skill. It's like what I told you earlier. It's easy to talk about, but very difficult to put into practice. And that's the difference between knowing how to walk the path and actually walking the path. There's a huge difference between the two. Because everybody knows what they really have to do. I can guarantee you, most people who are currently struggling, they know what to do. They know their weaknesses. They know their pain points. They know what they should do. But most of them don't do anything. They take no initiative in their lives. Whereas the people that know what to do, but they also apply what has to be done. And they do it. It is non-negotiable to them. It is a part of their daily routine. It's their habit, right? And that's how all this works. And that's really the irony. And that's the irony with all of this. Everybody's out here looking for shortcuts. Everybody's looking for the best tips, the best tricks. They're trying to, microwave their way through life. They're trying to skip the process. Whereas the real deal, the real hack is in sticking to the plan and doing the work day in and day out for a month straight, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, non-stop. And if you can stick to the plan for, let's say, 10 years, can you imagine how different your life would look like right now compared to everybody else? It will be drastically different, right? And that's how all this stuff works, guys. So stop looking for a shortcut. Stop looking for the fastest way to get your result, because it doesn't exist. If it was really that easy, everyone would have the success. Everyone would have the nice body. Everyone would be rich. Everyone would have the badass wife, the baddie, right? Every girl would have, or every woman, excuse me, would have the perfect husband. Every woman would have a Brad Pitt as their husband. Everyone would, you know, be happy. But then it would not be valuable. The reason why you value it as so much is because it's difficult. Okay? So, stop looking for the shortcut, guys. I used to be that way. But sorry guys, there are some bugs that keep interrupting me all the time. But stick to the plan. Make a plan and commit to it. And stop looking for all these shortcuts to your success. It doesn't exist. It doesn't. Anyway, this was a short video, but I feel it's very important today, because everyone is just lost and everyone wants to skip the process, but it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. And the sooner you realize this, the much better you'll be in the future. So, good luck to you guys. I wish you all the best.